Difference? Cut. That's okay. Yeah, that was that. But
The $1 million question is, Milee സാധകം ചെയ്യാറുണ്ടോ?
long before. Why are you laughing?
This is Anthony knows. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of The Das Show. I'm your host Nikhil Das, and today we have a singer, dancer, and speaker, Milee B Kokkatt. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you. My pleasure.
She shares her experiences and the journey of how she became skilled in these 3 areas. Hope you guys enjoy this episode and stick to the very end. So music is something that comes to everyone and it really helps them relax, and I think singing, dancing is really great forms of music. So can you talk about your journey of how you became skilled in singing, dancing, and also speaking?
Okay, so basically I started music and dance early from school itself. I think I've seen my brother performing, and that is where I got first spark from. So yeah, from the time I remember, I'm always into music and dance. And yes, from the childhood, like from what, LKG and UKG, I've been on stage. That was my journey towards singing.
Okay, so can you talk about like how which came first, singing, dancing, and or speaking? Which one came to you first?
I don't remember much about it because I was too young. So, yeah, from the time I remember, all these were parallelly going on. I don't remember much about which came first because I was too young for that.
So like any of your family members or relatives know?
Should we, you may call now or something?
Yeah, you can call that. Very nice to know.
I don't know whether she'll be available now or not, but we'll try. In speaker or, yeah, fine. Hello? Amma Yana. I'm doing the Das Show podcast, and the question arised. Music ആണോ ഡാൻസ് ആണോ സ്പീക്കിംഗ് ആണോ ഞാൻ ആദ്യം ചെയ്തതെന്ന്. ഏതാ ചെയ്ത്?
അങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചാൽ തീരെ പുഞ്ചായിരുന്നപ്പോ തന്നെ മിലിക്കുത്തിനെ ഞാനിങ്ങനെ തോളെ കിടത്തി പാട്ടൊക്കെ മുഴുത്തരും പിലിക്കുട്ടി എൻ്റെ തോളിൽ താളം വെക്കുമായിരുന്നു. അങ്ങനെ പൊയ്ക്കില് തന്നെ മിലിക്കുത്ത് പാട്ടിനോടൊരു ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ആദ്യം മുതൽ. അപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി പാട്ടിൽ മിലിക്കുച്ചിന് ടാലന്റ് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ല, ഞാനിങ്ങനെ തോളെ കിടത്തി തട്ടി പാടുമ്പോ മിലിക്കുച്ച് എന്റെ പേര് എലിപ്പിച്ച് താളം പിടിക്കുക. പിന്നെ LKG ചെന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഡാൻസ് ഒരു 15 പിള്ളേരുടെ ഒരു ടീമിനകത്ത്, അതിനകത്തൊരു ശ്രീകൃഷ്ണനും രാധയുമായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു റോൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിനകത്ത് ലീഡിങ് റോളായ രാധയുടേത് ആ സാർ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്ത് വലിയാണ്. അപ്പം അങ്ങനെ LKG മുതൽ ആ വർഷം തന്നെ എനിക്ക് സ്പീച്ചിനും ഫസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ആനിവേഴ്സറിക്ക് മിലിയാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. അങ്ങനെ
ഏത് ഞാൻ ആദ്യം ചെയ്തേതാ, പാട്ടാണോ ഡാൻസ് ആണോ?
പാട്ട് കുഞ്ഞില് മുതൽ ഒന്നും ശരിയല്ലെങ്കിലും വായി പേട്ടൊക്കെ വെച്ച് പാട്ടുകൾ പാടുവായി. പാട്ട്, ഡാൻസും സ്പീച്ചും സ്റ്റോറി ടെല്ലിങ് എല്ലാം ഒരുമിച്ച് ചെയ്ത് പോരുമായിരുന്നു.
Shaikim like all rounder, all at the same time.
Okay, so does that answer your question? Okay. Thank you, Amma. Bye.
Bye.
So I'm assuming that like singing kind of came to you first, right? So like what is the inspiration that led you to that, and like who are some of your influences?
I think my main influencer is my mother itself. She never tells me that, okay, you sang it perfectly. I haven't heard it yet. She always finds mistakes. She always criticizes me. But I think എന്നെ മെയിൻലി എൻ്റെ ഗ്രോത്തിന് ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആ ഒരു criticism. Yeah, she pushes me too well. My entire family does. So yes, those criticisms, those mistakes, those vazhakku parachils, everything keeps me growing. And the musical influences, I mean, she do sing really well. Other than that, I'm a great fan of Shreya Ghoshal, as everyone. Shreya Ghoshal, then we have got Chitra and so. So yes, they are my biggest music. I always look up towards them, the way they modify their voices and the way they sing as sweet as they can. Yeah, they are mine.
Your family members who consist of full singers?
My mother do sing, and my father, he loves listening to music. He spots mistakes, and his song suggestions are really good. Yeah, my brother do sing too. So yes, I got it from Amma.
Then listening to music, what's your favorite genre?
My playlist is a mixture of genres. I don't listen to one particular song. Maybe it depends on the moods, but other than that, it's a mixture of songs. Maybe Chikni Chameli comes after the purest melody. That is how my playlist looks like. It's a mixture of genres. I don't stick to one.
How does the music impact you in any task that you do?
Cut.
So how does music help you, and how do you make sure that it makes you keep relaxed, so to perform in all the three areas?
To be honest, I start my day off with music. If I wake up early, if I'm running out late, no. But I do listen to music every day morning. That is probably the first thing I do after I get up. So yeah, I listen to music, maybe melodies or maybe upbeat music if I feel down. And I think music really do play a role in your mood changing. Because if you are sitting very moody and you listen to something upbeat, automatically your energy will also go.
Yeah.
So yes, music do play an important role in my day.
Music it helps our brain function, and when there's external problems, we can just go sit down and
The keys, baby.
yeah, it heals. And also for those people who are so into the music, I think they can see the music, right? And even if they don't listen to music that much. Yeah. So from one performance, can you share one memorable moment that stood out to you in singing or that when you perform it?
I do enjoy SCD performance equally, but lately the performances which I enjoy the most is the ones with my band. We met too unexpectedly during the Apayandriki band. We had band competition. So yeah, we all are from different departments. We all met together, and after first practice we realized, okay, this is the best day, because everybody is structural in their own ways. And yes, I think all those performances with my band, whether it be competitions or shows, that is the thing which I enjoy the most right now. The practice sections, they're literally my family at college. So yeah,
It's you do it as a group, right? So that's more special.
yes, it is very special.
And also, does it have a name, special name?
We are named in G. Not in G, basically it's in G, in hyphen G.
Not the West.
It do have a meaning of the ginger in Malayalam, in G. Yeah, but we do have a hyphen between it, in G.
So now we come on to the next part, preferably my favorite, which is dancing. So can you talk about where you first learned dance?
Dancing too, I started it off at school itself. Then I went for classical dance and folk dance classes. Yeah, that is where my dancing journey began from. I think since I was 7, 8, I started with folk dance, and then I went to classical. Yeah, I've been learning since 10th or 11th standard, the COVID time.
For those who don't know what classical and folk dance is entailed.
Classical is basically the Paka classical dance. I don't know how to describe it and all, but folk dance is what we call as Nadodi Nritam. So basically you will be telling a story in classical dance too, you will be telling a story. But in folk dance, it consists of dance which has a duration of 5 minutes. You will basically be telling a story and dancing according to that. What is the difference between singing and dancing?
No, in your mind, you could say anything.
I enjoy doing both actually. There is no difference for me. Maybe dancing requires more energy-wise when you look into the healthy side. Singing requires more care. I mean, you have to take care of your throat, your entire body, to be honest. Like, cough and cold, etc., etc. Dancing is more about energy, while singing is more about the care you give to your body.
I think both require some inertia to begin, right? But I think after you start dancing, the momentum will be more for that way. It's this movement.
Yeah, the moment was no. Obviously, the moment will be open.
Can I ask one?
Oh, yes.
You seem like a very talented person who found singing and dancing from a very young age. Can you give some advice on how people can find their talent?
Basically, it's not about finding your talent, I guess. It's about, growing them up. I mean, people always used to say that, okay, I sing and dance, but I don't do it now. For example, Mr. Vian, he do sing,
I cried. It's too good.
she cried. So, it's basically about, I'm going to care. It's not about, okay, I know to sing and dance, so I'll sit here. That won't work.
I think we will find the passion, right? We will find.
Whenever you get a chance, when you get a notice, let's go for it.
Explore the dance. So I think when you're singing, there's also part of a dancing component in that, right? Especially the one Senthoora you did. So when you're in that moment, I think you forget about everything else, right?
Yes, I
So that's like the, what do you call it? Ikigai.
Yeah, you're completely in the moment when you're in stage. Like, you basically don't think about who the audience is, what they are gonna think of, because the Senthoora stuff was totally yadarshya. I just got that the audience were too good during the show. So when Senthoora came up, everybody was bangera hype. So when the Senthoora beat came, I was also, that become a signature step for Senthoora. After that, all the stage I've been doing the same stuff.
And there's no show without the audience. We need audience.
The audience are so like the main component of edition.
The $1 million question is, Milee സാധകം ചെയ്യാറുണ്ടോ?
ഇല്ല.
ഇന്ന് ഐസ്ക്രീം കഴിച്ചില്ലേ? സാറ്റർഡേ പരിപാടി ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറ.
പറഞ്ഞ എന്റെ ബാൻഡിനെ ഓടിക്കും. ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ ഒരു കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ സ്കെഡ്യൂൾ ആയാൽ ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ഹെൽപ്പ് കെയർ ചെയ്യും. അതൊരു ഹെൽത്തി ആയിരുന്നു, ഐസ്ക്രീംസ് ആൻഡ് കോൾഡ് വാട്ടർ ആൻഡ് എവറിത്തിങ്. പക്ഷെ എന്തെങ്കിലും വരുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് എന്തോ ഭാഗ്യത്തിന് എന്ത് കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണ്ടല്ലോ ഒരു 1 week ബിഫോർ എൻ്റെ ത്രോട്ട് പോകും. അത് ചെറുപ്പം തൊട്ടേ ഭയങ്കര എൻ്റെ ത്രോട്ട് പോകും, എൻ്റെ സൗണ്ട് പോവും, ചുമ തുടങ്ങും. സോ ആ ഒരു സമയത്ത്.
So how much practice did you give before the performances, and like what all routines did you have?
If it's a fresh song, we'll sit for that. Like നമ്മൾ പുതിയതായിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു പാട്ടാണ്, മുമ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലാത്തതാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല പ്രാക്ടീസ് അവേഴ്സ് അതിന് കൊടുക്കും. പക്ഷേ ഇഫ് യു ഹാവ് ഓൾറെഡി പെർഫോംഡ് ഇറ്റ്, അതിൻ്റെ അവേഴ്സ് റെഡ്യൂസ് ആയി വരും. For the NIT, we are already sitting for like 30 hours. So yeah, because we have already performed it, അപ്പം നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും അതുമായിട്ട് കംഫർട്ടബിൾ ആയിരിക്കും, ആ സോങ്സ് ആയിട്ട് ഫെമിലിയർ ആയിരിക്കും. സോ already practiced music ആണെങ്കിൽ we'll have to sit for very less amount.
And as the lead singer, you're lead singer, right?
We do have 3-4 lead singers in our band.
So you can, do you know like what's the importance of being in practicing with the group and also like singing alone? You can sing alone, right, and practice?
Yeah. I mean, both are important. You have to practice along before. Why are you laughing?
There's an ant on your nose. Nice. Blooper, that's blooper. So what's the importance of like practicing in a group, like with the band members, drummers, keyboards, and also compared to your singing component by yourself? What's the difference in your opinion?
I would say both are equally important, but when it comes to a group performance, always group practices are important. I mean, we all do practice alone before coming together for a practice session. we all make our own parts clear and perfect. And then we sit as a group. We all criticize each other. I mean, not criticize, but we all point out the mistakes each other.
Constructive
Yeah.
criticism.
And yeah, together when you practice, as it is a group performance and you're performing live, group practices are very important because you should, get comfortable with your teammates. And if you lose a beat, you'll have to make that contact with everyone, and we'll have to next time occur. So that that bonding we should form between all the band members and all. So yes, group practices are really important.
And you should also have time.
Yeah.
With without the practice bonding,
Yeah.
updates bonding.
Oh, we do have that.
Yeah, so that will help.
Yeah. Even in between the practice sessions, we go out for fooding, and yeah, we meet frequently at college and all. So yeah, we have built a strong bond between the members.
Communication is one of the most underrated skills nowadays, and speaking is really important. Can you talk about your speaking journey?
Speaking journey, as in, I think I started off with these storytelling competitions at school, and then slowly into these anchoring and speeches. I haven't been on stage much for speaking, but I do really enjoy them because I'm always in a circle of music and dance. And the most recent one which I did was for confidence. As a host, that's a stage which I enjoyed the most and for which I'm very grateful for because we had such big dignitaries on. Yes, I'm more into anchoring than speaking. I mean, like speeches.
What are some tips you can give for aspiring speakers?
In last one, I'm advice കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ അതിലെല്ലാം കൂടി ഉൾപ്പെടുത്താം.
Storytelling skills, yeah?
Storytelling as in
Thunder.
I mean 5th where we don't have I think 5th where we have storytelling, and from 6th onwards we have speech competition. So yeah, when you had storytelling, I was at the storytelling. Speech in angana cheyidilla, maybe once or twice.
So like the initial moments, it must be from the singing and dancing, you're on stage, right? Those.
Yeah.
How did that help you for the speaking?
I got comfortable at stage with the singing and dancing. I got comfortable with the audience.
You love the stage. You want to be on the stage.
I do. I enjoy being on stage. Yeah.
For singing and dancing, there's once you start, you get the momentum. But for speaking, it's not so much like that, right? So how do you go about that when you're on stage?
If you're prepared, it's fine, I guess. I mean, if you know what you're going to speak about, and if you yeah, I mean, even those I get that continuity once you start speaking. You start with a word. It's a code name. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. So once you start speaking, if you get that, our first gym security, I think, and that you will continue on what you're speaking.
Wait, you're a voice and winner, right? Can you talk about the journey, and also for those who don't know what voice hunt is, can you explain to them?
So voice hunt is one of the main singing competitions for first years at Rajagiri, and the college life till iduvare, those days were the most memorable one. I mean, it was kind of hectic because all these practices, these trainings and all. Pakshe, when you look back, a lot of memories. And I think voice hunt is one of the best stages you could get at Rajagiri. Because first year നമ്മൾ വരുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ you will get in company with all your the mentors, the singers, too connected with each other. Like you would suggest songs for the opponent and all. So ഞങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും ഭയങ്കര കമ്പനി ആയി. We built a singers group as well as നമ്മുടെ mentors ആയിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ teachers ആയിട്ട് എല്ലാവരുമായിട്ടും we built a bond. And the other stage, the voice and stage, the audience, your support, everything was great.
So I think that will push you to greater heights.
Inward, yes.
So such a wonderful discussion that I had with you. I would like to ask one last question. Can you give one piece of advice for aspiring singers, dancers, and also speakers?
Sorry, but there is this one piece of advice which I got from my music sir. So he told me that ഒരാൾക്ക് 20% talent മതി. The rest is your hard work. So yes, to all the aspiring musicians, dancers and all, I would say with just 20% you can make it. Like baki the rest 80% is your hard work, your passion for that. So yes, that is the best advice I have received so far, and that is what I wish to share with the audience.
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, right?
Yes.
Okay, so before we conclude, can we have one special song from you?
Sure.
മനസ്സിൻ മടിയിലെ മാന്തളിൽ മണിക്കുരുന്നേ കനവായി മിഴികളി തഴുകാം ഞാൻ നീ ഉറങ്ങ്.
Not well. My voice is so bad.
So guys, that was it from the podcast with Milee B Kokkatt. It was such a wonderful time with you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I hope you guys learned something about singing, dancing, and also speaking, how you can improve, and the experiences that she had. Such an honor thing.
Please do like, share and subscribe to Nikhil's The Dash Show.
Pack up!